first sing-out rehearsal the fall of 1970, 20 years ago. And in the first show that was at Portage Northern High School after that. And we've been rehearsing with these youngsters for the better part of a month. And you'd be surprised, at one point they said, okay, now the 1990 cast is going to be over here, and at a certain point in the song is when the old people come in. And, well, somebody told me that she said that. I didn't have my hearing aid turned up at the time, so I'm not so sure if that's exactly what was said or not. We want to do a little bit of introductory, not much. I know you want the show to start. Tim, did you find who you want to talk to?
As a matter of fact, there have been so many people, as I look around, that have contributed to Sing Out, because Sing Out isn't just the people on the stage and the people behind the scenes in the band, running the lights and helping us. It's the people who support Sing Out throughout the years. And they're here, and it's you, you're supporting us. Here's somebody that was president of Sing Out Kalamazoo for several years, 12 years, I believe. John Shahigan, stand up for us. Sing Out has made such an impression on all of us. What about you?
Well, I just can't tell you the impression it's made on me and my involvement, my family's involvement. It's something I'll cherish the rest of my life. So happy to be here to see all these faces that I watch these youngsters grow up and become nice young ladies and young men. Tim, one of them, and it's really gratifying. And I'm sure everyone that has shared the Sing Out experience with me will know what I'm talking about. Thank you.
The president of Sing Out, I remember you running a spotlight for us in Toronto and driving the bus, too. And probably
at the same time.
Jobs.
Well,
At the same time.
I did everything. One of the funniest things that happened was we just checked into a hotel in Houghton, Michigan, and I talked to the directors, and Jim was one of the directors, and I said, we're going to have a meeting in my room about 7 o'clock. And so Tim, when you come in there, just buzz me and I'll come down. Well, I didn't tell Tim that Melanie Bell and the current president and I switched rooms. And when Tim came in and buzzed my room, Melanie answered the phone. And so when I came downstairs, Tim looked at us and I said, Tim, why are you looking at me? He said, well, I called your room and I got Melanie. I said, yeah, well, I forgot to tell you, Tim, I'm in a different room. So that was one of the funniest things that Tim But we had so many experiences like that, and that's the thing that I remember, the wonderful experiences, and I know Tim does. The rest of these people down front here were members of the cast at that time.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Not just the shows, it's all the things that happen in between them.
And there's somebody else we want to talk to just for a moment, and he and many others were very instrumental in getting Sing Out started. I'm out of the spotlight range, but I'm over here. Getting Sing Out started way back in 1970. Don Starkweather, who was very active with the Optimist Club, who all throughout the 20 years has really supported Sing Out and been able to make this whole thing happen. Don, would you step up for a second? Nice round of applause for Don.
I certainly didn't believe at that time that we would be standing and sitting here tonight 20 years later. But I'm so proud that we must have done something right for an organization like this to last in a community like Kalamazoo with so many activities for young people to engage in, that this organization is still going as strong as it is 20 years later. I don't know if that's good enough.
That's plenty. You've done so much for Sing Out. Thank you, Don. Thank you so much. Well, we have an awfully big show for you tonight, and I know that the 1990 cast and many other people, we want to thank all the parents that have made so many sacrifices to make this happen tonight. I know we've got a lot of the parents out here, and grandparents and family, and it's going to be a great show. We have a little presentation that's going to begin this on videotape over here. I thought at first they were going to have a basketball game on in case the show got bad or something. Pistons were on this afternoon, I guess. So what we're going to do is show you a little bit of videotape from a few years ago. The first Sing Out Kalamazoo show was in 1970. And I was there. I was in that show. and I was half as old as I am now. And a lot of the very talented youths you'll see on stage tonight were still in diapers at the time. Now, a lot has happened since 1970. I've gotten twice as old, and most of the youths you'll see on stage tonight have gotten out of those diapers by now.
You know, over the years, the music has changed, but the message has stayed essentially the same.
My daddy said, jump, that's what I did, but there's one thing that I must admit. Some things I did really made him trip. I'll say to you, he had a hand in helping me grow into a man. Said, son, you gotta learn to write. Those two are just like day and night. See that boy?
Of course, the music and the faces in Sing Out change as time goes by, but Sing Out really doesn't change because it maintains the strong values and the high standards that have earned them the respect of this community and many, many others.
Let's go. This is for tuning. Tune. This is for tuning.
No difference where I go. We don't do the higher part.
Short tone, folks. It's a very short tone. Your head is dead sharp.
You're the best thing that I know. Don't sing like that.
Megs, okay? You're up here. I need you down here, Megs. Ready? 3. Let's go with sopranos. Megs, 3, 4.
Mountains, old oceans, lakes, and ponds. Your rivers flow like fountains, peaceful, on and on, on and on. Born the fish and all the fowl and all the beasts that roam, yet you continue as they prowl. Peaceful, on and on, on and on.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome the 1990 cast of Sing Out Kalamazoo?
There's only one thing I can
20th anniversary celebration. A little bit later on, some old friends will be joining us to do some major reminiscing. But right now, the 1990 cast would like to let you know how we feel about our futures and how important our lives are to the future of the world.
We are the seeds upon the ground. We are the breath of every nation. We are the guardians of the earth. We will decide its destiny. We are here, we are now, we are all together. In our time, in our place, we are on the way. We are tomorrow. We are today. We are the tears of history. We are the conscience of the future. We are the makers of a dream. We will redeem the troubled sea. We are here, we are now, we are all together. In our time, in our place, we are on the way. We are tomorrow. We are today. We are now, we are all together. We are the children of the world. We will restore the harmony. We are here, we are now, we are all together. In our time, in our place, we are on the way. We are tomorrow. We are today. We are here, we are now, we are all together. In our time, in our place, we are on the way. We are tomorrow. We are today. We are together. We are today.
Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Great, how are you? Great! Oh, I love your hair. Thanks! But it sure doesn't look as good as Joanne's. Well, don't worry about her. Nobody likes her anyway. She's always talking behind people's backs. Yeah, don't you just hate it when people do that? Yeah! By the way, how's it going with TC? Oh, everything's fine. Oh, that's funny. I thought I saw Joanne and TC together the other night. Joanne!
TC, mate, you're busted.
Hey man, you don't always say. You can't believe everything you hear.
Yeah, especially when it comes from a girl.
Yeah, and especially when they all start going at it together.
Yeah, we just have to stay right out of the line of fire.
Let me tell you, when the girls all get together, it's open season on the guys. And if you're the one they're after,
Yeah, mate.
your name is a game, not a single lie.
When the girls all get together,
Listen close to what they say. The official gossip gossip magazine, talking about the clothes they wear and the way they comb their hair. All that we don't treat them fair. Guys, we better all beware. Girl talk, it's just female fantasy. Girl talk, hot air and wasted energy. Girl talk, pretty face between the ears. Girl talk, the lights are on, but no one's been at home for years.
Well, it seems all Bugs Bunny and Roger Rabbit over there have been listening in on our conversation. Yeah, and fetching in our privacy. Yeah, having fun at our expense. Yeah, we can let them get away with that. No way. Now, assuming guys can talk, which is yet to be proven, what do they talk about?
Hey, what's up? What you been doing?
Hey, not much. How about you?
Not much, how about you?
Not much.
Well, catch you later, dude.
Yeah, that's clever, cheerio. We've got to admit, they've taken the spoken word to another dimension. Can you believe this? When the guys all get together, better put a TV in the room. Cause without it, conversation goes like, hey man, hey dude, what's happening? And then tapers off real soon. When the guys all get together, common sense just takes a break. And if they happen to pass by a mini skirt worn too high, then it's maybe you and I. We just shake our heads and ask why. Guys, they think they are so cool, strutting around like macho fools. Think they got it all in hand. Guys, they just don't understand. Girl talk. Well, you're not all that bad. Do you want to call it girl talk or something? Well, maybe. I will if you will. Okay, I will if you will.
Listen, Tuesday, man, you think we ought to try and say something to them? I don't know. Do you think we should? Well, I don't know. Do you think we should? I don't know. Do you think we should?
Hey, he's kind of cute. Yeah, I always fall for a good-looking guy. I really think we ought to try and talk to them.
Listen, Tuesday, man, here they come. Just big okay, take it easy. Take it easy.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Hi, girls. Hi, girls. How you doing?
Hey, what's this I hear about you and Joanne?
Oh, nice weather we've been having lately, eh? I wonder what she's thinking. Now the other guys have gone and the fun is over. Does she even notice that I'm standing here at all? I want to tell her what I'm feeling. Need the courage to say it out loud, outside the safety of the crowd.
I wonder what he's thinking of me, what he's like. Why doesn't he say something to me? Break the ice, he's not exactly like all the other guys that I know. And all of that guy talk and girl talk just to show. Could he be a friend? No way to pretend when we're alone.
Face to face,
We can get to know each other. Make a near and understanding, make it real.
goofy-looking kid on the screen right there, the one in the hat, was a member of the very first cast to sing out Kalamazoo. And I should know, because it's me. My name's Linda Starkweather, and 20 years ago, I, along with about 100 other kids, made my Sing Out Kalamazoo debut. See, I'm nervous tonight, too. On, where did we debut? Portage Northern High School Auditorium. And since that time, over 1,000 young people have shared this spotlight and helped keep alive one of the longest running sing-outs in the United States. So, tonight, for your listening pleasure, we've scrounged up a few veterans of former years to give you a nostalgic look at our past, and with the help of the 1990s cast, a hopeful look at our future. Sing Out has changed a lot in the last 20 years, but one thing that hasn't changed is the energy and enthusiasm that has always been our trademark, as well as the belief that even in a world that at times seems overwhelming and negative, each one of us can help do the work that will ensure a healthy and just place on this planet for future generations. And we are not alone in this task. This is a time of incredible change in the world and awareness. And a tide of change is sweeping over us at a rate never before seen in history. One person can make a difference. But we all depend on each other to help accelerate and escalate that change for the good of everyone. So tonight, to kick things off, we have Tim Brown, John Alberry, Jody Nas Berlamente, and originally Cheryl Perez-Bazinski, who drove all the way from Chicago for rehearsals, and the performance tonight was sick, and she's not going to be with us, but she's here in spirit. So they're all going to share with us something we learned a long time ago.
We all depend on someone else depends on you. Everybody needs everybody giving. I need you to need me. You do too. A mirror needs reflection, and a light needs night to shine. Everybody needs everybody giving. I need you to need me. You do too. Shoemaker makes the shoe fits the dancer does his thing to the song the singer sings. The people clap their hands to the beat the rhythm brings, and we all live together. Yes, we all live together. We all depend on someone else depends on you. Everybody needs everybody giving. I need you to need me. You do too. Lumberjack fells the trees, they go to the miller. Paper from the mill makes 100,000 things, like birthday cards and books, and the note the postman brings, and we all live together. Someone else depends on you. Everybody needs everybody giving. I need you to need me. You do too. Everybody needs everybody giving. I need you to need me. You do too. I need you to need me. You do too.
From about 1982 until 1987. And while I was in the cast, Lisa Felke was our vocal director. And there's two things that I think a lot of cast members will remember about Lisa forever. First of all, her incredible amount of patience when she was teaching us vocals to the songs. Sometimes you have to go over the same parts over and over again until you get them right. The second thing is the song I've Got the Music in Me. Lisa has a wonderful voice for this song, and she sang it in our 1980 10th anniversary show. Tonight, she's here with us again 10 years later, and she's sounding hotter than ever. So hold on to your hats because here's Lisa Felke.
Lisa!
Ain't got no trouble in my life, no foolish dream to make me cry. I'm never frightened or worried, I know I'll always get by. I heat up, I cool down, when something gets in my way I go round it. Don't let life get me down. Gonna take it the way that I found it. I got the music in me. 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 They say that life is a circle, but that ain't the way that I found it. Gonna move in a straight line, keeping my feet firmly on the ground. I heat up, I cool down, I got words in my head, so I say them. Don't let life get me down. Catch a hold on my blues and just play them. I got the music in me. 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 I feel funky. Feel good. Gonna tell you all don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. Made her Sing Out Kalamazoo debut back in 1973, and she liked it so much she stayed for the next 7 years. Since then, she's built a career, she got married, and just 14 months ago, she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. She's with us tonight to revive a number she helped make popular in 1975, Mary Ann. I believe we are try to believe it's true. I want you to know I'm glad I know you. Just want you to know I'm glad I know you.
This next song has been a Sing Out Kalamazoo favorite. It was introduced in our 1983 show, and tonight Lisa Felke and Martha Boswell Walden are singing Me and My Friend.
When I'm unhappy and feeling lonely, and this whole world of mine comes tumbling down, you are the someone on who I can depend. It's nice to know that I have you, my friend. When I get crazy, you understand me. You overlook the things I don't mean to say. You're there beside me whenever things go wrong. I'm never lonely knowing you're along. You and me, the two of us together, we go on and face the world, whatever happens, no matter what gets in our way. We see it through from day to day, right up until the very end. It's gonna be me and my friend. We share the good times, we share the bad times. We meet life head on with its ups and its downs. Some people tell you that life's a lonely ride, but not for us who travel side by side. You and me, the two of us together, we go on and face the world, whatever happens, no matter what gets in our way. We see it through from day to day, right up until the very end. It's gonna be me and my friend. I'm never lonely
get serious here for a moment. We'd like to talk about parents for a minute. That overworked and underpaid group that gave us our start. Along with those wise and famous words to live by, clean up your room or you're grounded. No? All right. Anyway, what we'd like to talk about here, what we're dying to point out is that the song we're about to do, which is a tribute to parents, was once done 12 years ago by Nancy Ailes Judsey, who is now a parent herself. You see, well, here, I'm a little curious. I'd like to know just how many of us alumni are married now. Can we get some lights here and get a show of hands? Ooh, all right. All right, now the next question is, how many of us married someone we met in Sing Out? Okay, now the really big question, how many of us have kids of our own? Just goes to show you, what goes around comes around. Well, tonight, Joe Badalamenti and Nancy Ailes Judsey are going to sing for us a serious song of thanks for parents everywhere, or parents-to-be, or wannabe parents, or step-parents, or grandparents. Don't forget them. We gave them a hard time, too.
Here's a pat on the back to a group of people who helped us get our start. In fact, if they got medals, they'd all get the Purple Heart. It's a job that takes psychology as well as the martial arts. You just cross your fingers and you knock on wood when you take on a thing called parenthood. Here's to all you parents raising kids while the kids are raising Cain. You're driving them all over town while they're driving you insane. It's the toughest undertaking that anyone can do. And you may get the feeling that it's overtaking you.
1975, right here in Chenery Auditorium. Now, John, as you may know, has worked under several aliases here in Kalamazoo. Let's see, this such as J.B. McKay during his time as announcer at WYYY, and John Barry during his time at WTBS, and of course, John McKay during his tenure at WKZO, your
information station.
But his most recent alias and most challenging mission to date is being dad to 3 kids, the youngest of which is just 3 weeks old. John, don't give him all the credit. Linda, I'm sure you're out there somewhere, because John and his wife, Linda Rutgers Alberry, met while in Sing Out Kalamazoo and were married in 1979. So, back by popular demand is John Alberry singing Rippin' Along!
Started in grammar school. Saw Chuck Berry and I thought he was cool. Right then it was plain to see I was destined for the boogie.
education and health care for everyone in the world has been estimated at $17 billion a year. That's a huge sum of money, but it's just about as much as the world spends on arms every 2 weeks. Peace is not merely the absence of war, but also the presence of justice. We are all in one family, and we know we will only find peace where we find justice, and justice where we find respect for all human beings. Tonight, Nikki Shahigan sings for us a song of peace and justice.
In a world that's full of fear, can a melody of hope ever hope to dry a tear? It's an easy thing to say, and it's so hard to hear. Will the fighting ever cease if we sing a song of peace? Can we sing a song of peace when they're knocking down the door? Can you hold on the bridge and hang on to what is yours till the weapons that destroy go to join the dinosaurs? Will there still be hope at least if we sing a song of peace?